Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Duerksen. You guys, if you were here yesterday, you saw me cut up this folder. And I thought today, let's just make some pieces that can go in our journals and use this up. So I also wanted to show you some amazing papers. And now I'm part of a new design team for Shawcraft 1. And I was going to wait to show you some of these, but I want to use them. So I'm going to show you my design team project on the 1st. So that'll be posting then. But in the meantime, I do want to show you, I'm going to use some of these because they're gorgeous, and why wouldn't I? So I hope that you guys will, and I want to make some ephemera to go into my project. So I hope that you guys, or my project, I don't know if I'll use these in that particular project or not. It's halfway done. So excited to show it to you guys. It's gorgeous. Very, very excited. So stay tuned for that. Keep coming back because you'll get to see that project. So now I want to use this, and I'm going to use some of these papers. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure. This needs to be a pocket, doesn't it? I'm going to trim. No, I'm not. I'm not going to trim that tab off because you know what you can do with that? You can put a little island on here and put a charm. Let's just start there because that's my idea. Let's just start there. And I really want to use this one. So I'm having some fun over here with all of this sewing themed stuff. I've got 2 of my own sewing journals going on in different kind of colors. And then I've got this 3rd one going on, which is the one I'm working on the hardest because it's due Friday. And I'm making a full journal out of that. But this one, this particular paper, I'm not going to show you all the papers because I'll do that then. But this, oops, there's a little dude on there. Little dude. This particular piece will go perfectly in this journal. And so I need some pieces for that one too. So that's my thought, is let's get some things made and start putting them, you know? So when you get these pieces like this file folder, you can make pockets out of them. You can make tag. You can make whatever you want to actually, but they make great sturdy backgrounds for your favorite digital kits. And being that I need some ephemera anyway, I thought let's use this up while it's on my desk. This piece, I can print out more. That's the fun part about digitals, you guys. They're inexpensive, so you're not paying for these big name brands. You can print them on the paper that you want, so maybe you don't want it on cardstock because it's too thick for the project that you're making. It happens. Or maybe you need it, you know, maybe you do need it on cardstock. Maybe you need it with a different paper. Or a different size or something. But the neat thing is, once you purchase that for the low price, I sound like a salesperson, but it's true. They're really inexpensive usually. You can print it as many times as you want to, and I think that's fantastic. And I've actually been leaning a lot more towards digitals than paper packs these days because of that. And well, for one reason, but also because it's, you can find different, I mean, so many different designs and things, people that your styles are similar. You can find things that are similar to your taste. And, sorry, I'm concentrating. It's hard to talk at the same time. But there's just so much to choose from is what I'm trying to say. And that makes it really fun. And you might have something different than everybody else has because they may not know about that particular person yet. So it's kind of cool having something a little bit unique. And it looks like Diane may have just scanned a quilt in there, which I love. And that gives me ideas because I've got beautiful pieces too that I could do that too. And use them. And so we're just going to lightly, now remember that was the journal I wasn't going to grunge up, so I got to go lightly on this one. But this is going to make a great little pocket. I probably should have added a little bit more glue, but I think it'll be fine as a pocket. If I was going to be folding it, I probably would have slathered a little bit thicker. but since it won't be bending and folding so much, it'll be fine. Now I do want to put an eyelet there because I am going to make a pocket or a design with that. So let's see here, got all the rest of those papers there. I need to reprint my kit that she sent me because I didn't realize there was one of them, two of the kits are named very similarly. And I think when I was printing them, I didn't realize that. And so I thought I got all the papers printed, and I didn't. So I've got to go back and reprint the whole thing just to make sure I have them all. But they are gorgeous, you guys. You're going to love them. I can't wait to share them with you. But I want to make sure I have the whole kit, too, when I share it. So I'm just going to put a hole there. And then I'm going to put the little eyelet in there. I'm going to use a white one for this one. Wouldn't this make a beautiful Easter paper? Let's look at that again. For Easter, isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to make sure that I put her Etsy shop in my links so that you guys can go check this out. I mean, this isn't the only paper, but this is the quilted kit, I believe is called. I don't remember the full name of it, but I will definitely put that in the description box for you so that you can check that out if you're interested. But I love this. I didn't glue this very well, though. I ordered more glue. I'm hoping it's coming soon because my bottle's getting a little light there. So that's going to be super cute. See, a cute little pocket. Now, if I leave this sticking out the side, I can put a little dangle on here, which if I had one on my desk, I'd just do it now, but I don't. But all kinds of things. Now we can print, we can put a stamp on there. Let's do that real quick. Let's actually use scorched timber for that. And we can use I think I see one right there, which would be, oh, nope, that says transportation. I need to put these things away. Transportation company. Let's see if I can find paper rose. Got all my little nuggets back here. Actually, nope, that's the wrong colors though. Oh, there's the rest of that die cut that I was looking for. Okay. See, and this is what, I've got you guys check this out. Picked up my cornstarch because when you use clay, this will keep it from sticking. On the bottom, I have these things stuck to the bottom of it. I'm like, oh no, what is that? Well, that comes off. Oh. And then there's paper. And another die cut and a magnet. There's the pin I was looking for. Yep, that's one of them. No wonder I couldn't find it. I didn't know that magnet was here either, so we're going to have to find another home for that. That is not a good place for it. I don't even know where this came from, to be honest. Oh, I bet I know. So I had I know exactly where it came from. I had this magnet sitting on the railing outside my house so that I could hang notes up if I wanted to. And sometimes, if I have my keys in my pocket in the wrong spot and I turn around, it'll catch. It's happened more than once. That's how I know. Okay. There's that one. There's that one. I need to just put those away. Let me get, let's see. Let's get out a box with numbers in it. Or we can just put words on, or letters. Let's use letters. Let's use this box today. Let's put notes up there. How about that? And this is going to be a little bit random because these are not stuck together, but so they'll be kind of not perfect is what I'm saying. Element OP, notes, notes, notes. I love this set. I got this set of stamps. It's got all the alphabet, it's got the numbers, it's got some symbols. I got this from Amazon. If I can find it, I'll link it, but I'm not sure I'll be able to. It was a long time ago already. So if it's not in there, I probably couldn't find it from my order. But I bet you can find something similar if not. Might even be able to get a Temu set. I'm not sure if they had them. It's very possible. Very, very possible. Temu seems to have everything. I haven't been shopping from there lately, and I'm not knocking anybody that does. Trust me. It's good for my wallet, I can tell you that. So I wouldn't have a lot of the goodies that I have if it wasn't for Temu. Because I did buy a bunch of stuff. I just stopped shopping there because, in part, because I just don't need a bunch of stuff anymore. So I'm kind of pulled back from that. I haven't been shopping anywhere. But, what was I going to say? Oh, I found a few toys on there lately that really got me interested in possibly putting that app back on my phone. I'm fighting it. Because I want to see how much the item, it's a mini lathe. And I thought that would be fun. I could actually use that in the house for my miniatures. But I don't know how much it costs. I'm fighting myself because I don't want to put it back on my phone. But we'll see. Maybe I could put a couple of these pieces on here too, just to something like that. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can make the tag for it. I made all those tags yesterday. I wonder if they'd go. Nope, I'm going to use the papers. Okay. So another thing we can use. Let's see. This is another one that was in one of those kits from Diane, and I'm thinking maybe we could make a tag out of this one to go in there. The colors are contrasting enough. Maybe I can just put it on this one. Actually, this would be I shouldn't have kept this piece. I should use this as a journaling card or a writing card or something like that. I think that's what we'll do. Then I can sew around the edges. We're just going to leave this piece big. This will fit the whole journal. It'll be small enough that it'll fit in there the way it is. Any of the journals, I can put this in any of the 3 that I'm working on right now and it will fit. Got enough glue, hopefully. I'm going to put this up towards the corner because I forgot to tear those pieces off. I haven't opened my new tear ruler yet either that I ordered. It's downstairs still in the Amazon box. I should have brought that up this morning, but I didn't. So we will just cut this one. Go. That's kind of fun. A little different. I'm going to use the flower on something different. That's why I used this edge of it. I love that flower, but I'm going to use this edge. I am going to go ahead, if I can, and round these corners. I'll give it just a little softer look. Doesn't look like it's going to poke somebody's eye out. And there, that's good. Okay. Now on this one though, I do want to put something. Let's use some probably fabric tissue. What do you guys think about that? Need to tie it in kind of. Oh, there's a piece. I could use that. Wouldn't even need to, well, no, I like the shape. We could use that too, but I'm going to use this one, I think, down there. Now, when you're doing a journaling card or a board to, so the board you can put underneath your pages to write on if it's, how many of those, do I want all of that on there? You could put under your page so that if it's not, you don't have a firm writing place, then it'll help hold that page straight so that you can write on it. Should I put that whole thing there? Or just part of it? I think I'm going to have to put part of it. So you don't want a lot of bulky anything on there. Maybe we'll just put this like right there. And I'm going to sew around it so it'll actually attach that too. So this thin tissue won't hurt it at all. So I'm glad you were here to craft with me this morning. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're finding lots of time for yourself today and your family. Get out, enjoy the sunshine if you have it. Beautiful weather. If it's raining, I hope you're finding something fun to do inside. Rain for my family as I was growing up always meant fresh baked cookies. Gave us something to do on a rainy day, and it smelled up the house real nice. Alright, that's gorgeous. Maybe I could put, can I lay this one over it maybe? Would that be cute? That'd be kind of cute. Should I do that? I kind of like it. Let's do it. As I say, let's do it, do it, do it. Today, I thought I was supposed to work today, but my boss changed the schedule on my days off. So I actually have today off, and then I have 2 more days off this week. I'm super excited about that. I get to use up some of my paid time off. That's kind of nice. So I've got some time to craft this week, get some things done. That'll be fantastic. Be able to get some of these journals worked on. Of course, the only one with the deadline is the design team. So, and that one's coming along splendidly, if I say so myself. So I'm not too worried about that. Now, I think I might put this one up here on top too. We'll tear up, no, we'll just fold over that part. I think I'm going to put tea dye paper on this side, so it blends a little better. This paper is gorgeous, but I'm just trying to bring in some of the sewing theme that I've got going on onto that. I think it'll go perfectly. There. I'm going to leave that flap up because I'm going to put tea dye paper on this side. And then we will put just fold it over. I think I want this one. I really should get out that ruler. Okay, now I can just put this down at the bottom. So we'll glue it. We'll glue it and do it. Sorry, I'm being dorky. I'm going to blame it on the coffee. Yep. So I found, I have this big old jug of old Folgers coffee in my cabinet. I was going to go buy some of my favorite coffee. And I thought, no, I've got that coffee up there. I need to use that. I'll just get creamer. It'll be great. It'll be fine. So I've been drinking that Folgers coffee, and the sad part is I have to put in so much creamer because it tastes so bitter. I don't know if it's because it's old, because it is old, or if it's just because it's Folgers coffee, but man, I'm putting in so much creamer, I should probably just drink hot chocolate. Because it's bitter. So I've got all the sugar going on this morning from my creamer. No doubt. Okay, remember I'm going to be sewing around this, so if it doesn't seal perfectly, it's all right. It is all right. And I'll probably rough up the edges a little bit. Well, no, yeah. Because this actual card won't go in the pink journal, so I can rough it up. Because it just won't. It just won't go in the pink one. I don't think it's the same style. All right, so there's that. Now I've got that scrap piece of paper. And so let's fold this over. There we go. And then we could even add whatever, but I'm thinking of some washi. Would be really fun on there. Maybe put some like right here. Fold it over. Probably should glue that, but we'll see if it starts lifting. Then I'll glue it. Put a little bit up here at the top too. Can I get some more off of there? Man, I don't use my washi enough. It just, I don't use it enough. That won't end up with a stitch all the way through it. And then we can put a little piece right up here. I think that will look nice. There we go. There's that. Now that does not obviously go with my pocket. It's two totally different things. This could be a corner, a tuck too. But if I have this at the edge of the page where it clips out, then a tuck wouldn't make sense because that won't work. Let's go ahead and grungy this one up just a bit. That was a little bit more than I intended. But here we are, as I say. Now I'm reminding myself, okay, I'm going to sew that down. It's okay. This one will most likely go into, well, it could actually go into either. It could go into my design team project, or it can go into the other journal that I've been making with you guys with the not green, the other sewing journal that's a little more 70s-ish. But I'm thinking it might go in my design team project. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm not going to do anything in the middle because this is too dark and it's already so grungy and pretty. So I'm not going to worry about that. So there we go. There's that one. So we've got 2 items made with that folder now. Let's see what else we can do real quick. I really do want to make a tag for that. Maybe we'll just use this, and let's see. I'm going to probably have to cut, let's use this piece too. Probably have to cut another piece of this folder because I think those were the 2 scraps that I had. I don't think I had anything narrower. So let's look at this and take it apart. This is the part I have not undone yet. There it is. I know it's glued right there, just by this little tab. And then when you open it up, it's like this big old piece, and then you've got these flippy flappy things here where it was cut. So I like to just cut those off screen because this is so big, and then use those pieces. Now there's a lot of fun things you can do with these because this is this piece here. So that's that piece there. But what another fun thing you can do with this is fold it and make a little file folder. Throw that away. I don't need that part. Make a little file folder out of it. So let's do that for this part. And we will actually cut, I say straight across, but that's not going to work, we all know. I'm going to need to cut it, how can I mark this? I need a pencil. Here, but I'm going to use my guillotine to cut straight. So now we can use that as a file folder. We can use this one as a tag. I'm going to clean the edges up on this one. and then chop that little piece off. So now we've got a little piece for a tag. So, I mean, you can get all kinds of little projects out of here. Isn't that a cute little file folder there? And we'll go ahead and round the edges on this one. There we go. So we just need to decorate that for that. Okay, and there's our tag. Let's go ahead and make that one. And I think we're going to use the copy paper. And that's the perfect size right there. That worked out. I'll be sewing around this one too, so if it's not perfect, that's all right. Since they're sewing journals, I do want to sew a little bit more on my ephemera to make them join in the theme. There we go. Very cute. That's it. That's all I need to do. But I'm going to do more. You know I'm going to do more. You know it. Let's put this on there because it's just hanging out. Without nap. I kind of like that. That's how I feel right now. I'm without a nap. That's not what a nap is in sewing terms. Put that right there. And let's round those corners again. Where'd I throw it? Really? It's blue. There it is. When you round your tag corners, they do fit into your pockets a little easier. They don't snag up on things quite as much. And that means they don't tear as easily. So I do have, now the other side is going to be blank. I like to cover that side. I don't like this manila folder showing like that, even if it's just a tissue. But tissue is hard to write on, so if somebody wanted to write on it, that might be a little more difficult. Now we could use this, I think I want to use this strip up here at the top. Because I feel like that adds something beautiful. I'm so glad I made this paper. It was a lot of fun. And it really gives me some great options to work with too. So if you guys are interested in me doing a video, and I know lots of people have done them, so it's not like it's a new thing for me or anything. It's just not something I've done before. So if you're interested in me making a video about how to coffee dye paper, let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I can do it for you. Oops. Hey, look, I do have some more strips of that. Okay, we'll use tags for that. We'll probably just collage those instead of trying to make them individually. So let's do something on this side. What are we going to do? That needs to go out of the way. I'm looking through over here. Well, we could get another one of Diane's papers. Or we'll just use, we could use this one again. But I don't know if I want a design on the other side of it. Maybe, not that I don't love it, but I kind of want this to be the front. And if I put this on there, this will feel like the front. So maybe I'll just leave that. Maybe I'll just put copy paper on the back side too. Should I do that? I mean, could. Let's just do it. Let's just do that. Sorry for the sunshine glare. Sorry, not sorry. I'm bringing a little sunshine into your life today. It's coming in through the tree. It's beautiful. Loving it. See if I can enjoy a little bit of it today. Now, because I had that so much ink on my blotter, I shouldn't need to dab it again. I can probably just use what I had there. Keep that piece. I don't need this one. I might need that one. Now remember that when you do coffee and tea dye, your paper will get wrinkly. I did not iron mine. Because I just hadn't got that far, but I wanted to use it, so that's what we're doing. And you kind of do need to find a way to level that out. So the brayer works well. You will get wrinkles in it if you do it that way, but I'm going to sew that anyway, so I'm okay with it. It's just going to add a little grunge to my project for me. So if you don't like that, you'll definitely want to iron it or find a way to flatten it. You can put heavy books on it and stuff like that. That works, I'm told. I didn't do that. Again, I'm not too concerned for my projects. I kind of like it. Now this would be really cute with one of those ladies. I'm not sure where I have them though, but it would be cute with one of those ladies, the stylish little gals. But I'll have to find those cutouts that I have. Oh, I think I know where they are. I think I do. I think I have them right here. I think this is my sewing one. That's not my sewing one. Is that my sewing one? That's not my sewing one. Nope, that's my Shabby Dabby Doodah, which I also need to reprint. I think that's my sewing one right there. Right there where I can get to it, sort of. Is that my sewing one? It is my sewing one. I've just got some other stuff in it. Oh, no, wait. No, it's not. But I did find something fun. Got that little rose sticker right there. These are still things I could use. Hey now. This is something. Where did these come from? Did I make these? This looks like one of my watercolors that I might, maybe, I don't know, did I do that? Did somebody make those for me? I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember. I cannot remember all the good things that I've done all this last year. There's this thing. Anyway, I need to clean up that folder. Okay, let's use the sticker. I don't use stickers very often, so mark it on your calendar. I'm using a sticker. What? Yep, she's using a sticker. That's something I need to get better at too. I have a lot of stickers that I need. Oh, hang on. Let's at least sort of grunge it up. Sort of. Just a little bit. Oh, I'm going to cover up without a nap. Unless I put it here. No, but it doesn't look right there. It looks better here-ish. Let's just put it there. She used a sticker. OMG. Yep, I sure did. And I like it. And I like it. And then I'll sew all the way around. It's super cute, right? I need a stamp right here. Let's put that way. This ink pad is so juicy. There we go. There's some writing on there. That's kind of fun. Could have done that on this one too. Maybe I could do that on the back of this one. Just put little bits of it. Like right there. Right there. Yeah. That's good. Give it something. Alright, there's those. What's next? What's next? Maybe we could just put this all over this one. We're just crafting away today. Just set that there for a minute. And then what are we going to put that on? Let's cut this. And what I'll do with this piece is we will just collage this piece and then cut it. And we'll straighten it up as we go. Alright, so we can actually just put this on there. Actually, that's its own thing right there. Duh. And then, you know what would be fun is put a stamp and put the stamping, and it even left a blank spot. That would work. I actually have a postcard stamp that I could possibly post over the top of it. I meant stamp over the top of it. That's the part. Oh, I should have done it on the other side. There's like, that's okay. I'll have to cover that side anyway. There's like damage done to this side from the glue, but I can fix it. Okay, so what else can we put on here? Let's put some of Diane's papers on here, because that's kind of was the idea, wasn't it? I could just make one of these on this side. Yep, we could do that. That's not much of a collage, huh? I just put 2 pieces of paper on there. That's it. That's okay, because that'll make 2 journaling cards. 2 journaling cards right there. Or I can cut this and make it into a tag for that pocket. Either way. But I don't think I want to use the same paper for the pocket. I think I want to do that one different. Isn't that cute? Now, just as simply as that, let's put some more copy paper on this one. I think I'm just going to use a plain copy paper that does not have a pattern. We'll just do that. There we go. That's easy, right? Mm-hmm. I think it'll be easier once it's cut, though. Smaller area to glue, etc. Need to straighten this edge out. And this one. And then because those are straightened up, now this one's crooked. There we go. Same thing here. These can be any size. No rules. here. And again, I'm going to sew around these, so if it's not perfect, that's okay. So I think this afternoon I'm going to put on some fun YouTube videos. I think I'm going to take my crafting down to the living room and work on my projects. I'm so excited. Just going to be a fun stay inside day and play. I do have to do some adulting, I know. Need to clean up in my kitchen. I cooked a roast yesterday. I made some crock pot tacos. So I need to clean that mess up. I've got most of it cleaned up, but I need to finish. And then I need to do some carpet shampooing, I think. And some laundry and bed making. With company coming, I want to get the downstairs room cleaned up real well. So it's a nice, comfy space. That won't take long. There we go. Around those. This paper is gorgeous. My thumb's not strong enough to push on this. Have to use the second hand. There we go. Alright, let me just go around. Look, there's still enough ink in here to make it work. I didn't cut that one very good, but that's okay. It's going to get sewn. It'll be fine. It'll actually just add some interest, honestly. As long as it's not white. I think on this one, I'm going to do some stenciling. Oh, I ordered my... Did I order it? I did. I ordered a couple stencils from Amazon, some Tim Holtz stencils. So I got the coffee one again. I know it's here somewhere. I know I had it. I just cannot figure out where it would be if it's not with all the stencils. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But if I find the other one, then I will I'll probably give away the first one. Or I'll probably give away the new one if I can find the other one. Or not. Maybe I'll just... maybe I should just keep both of them because I can't ever find them. But my room is not going to look like this forever. I'm going to figure this out. We're going to get to a good place. I keep seeing these beautiful craft rooms where, you know, their supplies are in they all have a home. And mine kind of do, but they don't like to stay in their home. I think that's the problem. All right. The good part is that my craft room is mostly contained to this room now. So I have been able to get it down to that. Instead of taking up the entire house, my craft room has moved pretty much just in here, which is great. I think I want to add this here. I do. I do. So that's a huge, huge deal. Well, I say that, but that's not necessarily true. My paper crafting has come down to just this one room. Because I can't do my tumblers in here. There's no room for that. But I've kind of stalled that project. So I don't really have that going on right now, so I don't think about that. And then I have some of my, well, I have all my clay and miniature stuff up here in this room. But I've started to try to move that process downstairs. so it's a little bit mixed. But I don't have much, I'm not working down there. I work up here, so the stuff that I would make that stuff up for is up here. Is that nice? I like it. Okay, so we've got those. I still want to add, you know what I want to do? I want to add my rose here. Is that cute? And then some stenciling. Let's put, I think I actually do want to do vintage photo on that one. I don't need it to be too dark. I just want it to be subtle and pretty. This is a stamp that I carved, so you won't be able to find one. I'm sorry, I can't link it. But I made that one. I love it. See how subtle that is? It's very nice. Okay, and then I want to do a little stencil in there, or not. No, I have them up here. I used them yesterday, and now they're not here to play. Okay, we'll use something different. How about this one? I also ordered, is that working at all? Yeah, it's working. I ordered a stencil that's similar to this one because I've got so much paste and stuff on this one, it doesn't work super well anymore. But it does work. It's got that in there, so I wasn't trying to do too much. But it gives a little bit of the tea dye effect there, so I like that. Okay. We could put a little bit of that on here too. Maybe just on this side of it. Just a little bit. There. Isn't that nice? Love it. So this vintage photo is about the same color as my coffee. A little bit different. I want to add some here too. Just very subtly. Love it. Okay. So there's that. I'm not going to add any more to this one until I know exactly what I'm doing with it, but it would be kind of cute with just, ooh, just that somehow. Okay, how can I do that? There, that's perfect. That is perfect. Look at that. I'll just put that in the corner. I'm going to go ahead and distress it though. Just a little. This might work better. I like that a lot, actually. Right. Actually, I'm going to go this way because I'm going to go all the way around the card with stitching. So we'll put some stitching, look right there. There, just a little bit makes a difference. And, you know, you don't regret cutting these digitals up because you can always print more. Huh. How cool is that? I don't have to hoard them. I do that sometimes with my favorites. Like, oh wait, I don't have to do that anymore because I can print it anytime. So that's gorgeous. Kind of feel like it still needs something, but I'm sure I'll figure that out later on. It's really pretty for now. What else should we do? Should we do this one? Let's do this one. And I think what we'll do, I feel like I just want to put coffee dye on this one and then put pattern tissue. I think that's what I want to do for this one. Well, I just limited myself, didn't I? Especially because that tab's on there. I might cut that tab on this one. Or I might just cover it with something else. So you can see, you can make so many different fun things with these folders. And if you can't find these pocketed ones, these are from Amazon. I can see if I can find these in Amazon as well and link them in the description box. I'm not sponsored by Amazon. I don't get any kind of kickbacks or anything. But I can put that, see if I can find those for you. Because they are kind of an unusual folder. But they're fun to work with, and you might need them for, you know, you might want to actually use them with the pockets for something. We were using them in the Facebook swap group for projects, and we had to make, decorate one per month for that project, and I am not doing that now, so I still have all these left. And, you know, maybe I should use them for organizing some of my things, but you know what? Right now, I'm just going to use them to craft with. We'll figure that out later. Right now, they are just one more thing in my craft room. So, if I need some more later, I'll order them. I don't need that. I've got plenty. Don't need to save every scrap. Not every scrap. Lots of them, but not every scrap. Now I do have a little piece showing here, a little piece there. I'm not too sure I need to worry about it. Can ink it. We could put another piece of paper over to decorate. We could do all kinds of things. Let's see what we want to do. I want to cut that corner to match that one. And then I think I want to put that there. Or, oh, you know what I think? So we're almost done with this one. Now I can use, okay, let's make sure this is nice and sealed. Could use a workman's compensation for payroll. I don't know if I want to put that on the outside there. Do I? No, I don't think so. I think I want to put, that's really thick with that paper in there. Really thick, but that's okay. I want to put some sewing tissue on there. I think this is going to be the last piece we're going to do today. I think we used all those pieces. Well, let's use this. Let's just put it there. And it can be decorated some more. Ooh, details. I like that. That's perfect. Let's do that instead. Or on this side. Or, ooh, I could just use that word up there. Now, we'll put it down here. Oh, there's some more of that tissue. We'll just put this right here. Look how cute that is. And we could again do some stenciling. Here, why not? Just a little. Just a little, just a little. Feels like it needs something here, but with stitching around it, I think it'll be okay. So I think I'm going to leave that there. All right, you guys, so that's it for today. Let's see what we got done. We got our little folder done. We got a journaling card done, another one. Again, I'll be doing some sewing, but that'll be off screen. Got this one done. And another one done. She used a sticker and a pocket. So we got quite a few things done in just this amount of time. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll get out your papers. Go check out Shawcraft 1, and I will again put that link down below for her channel as well as her Etsy. And I hope you guys will have a great day and see you in the next video. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.